It's really important that you understand and know where you fall on the back to work spectrum, because it gives you the power to let yourself off the hook a little bit. So you, my dear, are in the phase that we call explore and assess. You are at the very, very beginning of the back to work process. So you may want to explore the industry that you once worked in. Get back out there. You know, if you worked in project management, go connect with some of your old colleagues and have conversations with them to hear about what's happening in that arena. Or maybe you want to do something completely different and there's somebody out there that you know right now that's doing something that you're interested in. Go meet with them, have a conversation with them, and explore what is happening in that industry.
The best search engine is your own brain and your own feet. Let me just share a sobering statistic with you. Only 30% of Americans landed their professional job via an online search. I would venture to say that for women like you and for all of our constituents who have some employment gaps and might have some skill deficiencies, that it might only be 10%. So your efforts have to reflect that reality, and that means you gotta hit the street and start networking. So you're gonna begin first with your old colleagues, your employers, your bosses, your clients, even people who worked for you, and start working your way into a knowledge base of who's hiring, what kinds of industries are expanding, how might my skills be marketable today.
You start with your values and you start taking a look at what you value most, what matters most to you. Then you also need to look at, well, what are my strengths? What are things I'm actually really good at? The next place you want to go are your aptitudes. What was I born with? What were innate abilities that I had that nobody else necessarily had around me, but I had them. I was just born to do this thing. And then what are your interests? Pay attention to your interests. That is so important because your interests can lead you to the work that you ultimately want to do now.